Oh boy, this is a video that I just came across and discovered. It was a little weird, but some leakers came across some very strange news today in the Fortnite community. Some seasons in Chapter 4 were actually meant for Chapter 3. What? Like I'm not kidding you. Like I'm gonna show you guys this is crazy. Even leakers like Happy Power even tweeted out. Even I think it's Andrea tweeted this out and says that according to files, which these are the files right here, Artemis was the name of the Chapter 3 island. They go by like Greek themes, I would say. I don't know what the other islands were called. But chapter 3 was called Artemis. That was the chapter 3 island. So Neon City and Rainforest was equivalent to Mega and the jungle biome. So according to this, we were actually supposed to get more seasons in chapter 3. I don't know what they did. I don't know why it was rushed. I don't know what the reasons were for them to cancel these for chapter 3 and just push us straight into chapter 4. Like, I mean, if you read through some of these comments down below here, they make sense when you read these. Like this one says, it would make sense, that would explain that the jungle POI and the Indiana Jones collab, because not, if you guys remember, in chapter 3 we had the Indiana Jones jungle-ish. It was like a little spot on the map where it was like a temple themed, I would say, for the Indiana Jones. And if Wilds was already planned for chapter 3, that would explain why Indiana Jones didn't have the full biome. It makes relative sense that the Indiana Jones collab and the jungle collab would have been one. Even like right here it says a little bit of sense. It looked like Mega City was in Ronin loading screen back in chapter 3 season 1, which was this loading screen back from chapter 3 season 1. You have Mega City and you have the season 1 battle pass. So Mega City was supposed to be in chapter 3. It says that makes so much more sense why there would be a giant jungle under the current island if it wasn't placed together by the chunks by different realities. When chapter 4 started, all the realities kind of merged this island together. Why all of a sudden was there a jungle underneath it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Even with this news, there was something else that was added saying that chapter 4 season 4 Last Resort was actually supposed to be chapter 4 season 2, which makes me a little lost, but also makes sense at the same time, because during chapter 4 season 1 we had that heist event with the new heist skin. We had all the heist weapons. It would make sense. Why would they keep that season theme that was already planted, push it back? It seems like currently in chapter 4 they're lost. They don't know what they're doing currently. They're throwing old stuff that they had that they just ditched. Chapter 3 ended with 4 seasons. This news, guys, it looked like chapter 3 would have had more seasons if they kept going with this. Even this one, chapter 3 has always felt like a filter. So I think they wanted to make a new chapter for a setup for chapter 5 and build up the story. I think that's what they're doing. We get our final day chapter on December the 3rd. That is when this chapter ends. December the 3rd. We get a month-long season 5. So if we get this news saying that these seasons were supposed to take place last chapter and not this chapter, what are they gonna do for season 5? I mean, hell, I love this game. This game is my favorite game. But I don't know. Seeing this news kind of makes me a little disappointed. I kind of really enjoyed chapter 3, and the fact that we didn't get Wilds or Mega anytime during chapter 3 makes me kind of upset. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad and disappointed by that. Epic Games should probably reconsider the whole new chapter every year thing. I get what they're trying to keep Fortnite fresh, but I think it's better if they stick to longer chapters like Fortnite, what they did with chapter 1 and 2. This I completely agree, okay? I'm going to say this. I agree with this comment, okay? Fortnite new chapters are great. We get new mechanics, we get new weapons, we get a whole new map. The short chapters for Fortnite don't express more of the story. My favorite thing about this game is its storyline. It's so intriguing and interesting. Like, I've watched so many videos. I've watched top 5 gamings, entire storyline recap. It's a good, interesting story, and during chapter 1, 2, and especially 3, while you played the game over the last weeks, you could see the story evolve. Chapter 4 story is very lost, and I think they're rushing it. They're like, even me going back to this comment, chapter 4 story seems so lost. It's because it's out of order. That's why it makes sense. And I'm not saying that the new chapter, getting new maps is great for Fortnite. You know, you get new positionings, new POIs, brand new everything. It's great. But for me, I would prefer the longer chapters because we get so much good story. I think Fortnite should reconsider at least doing a little longer chapters just to push the story straight out. Like, just push the story. And even this comment right here, this comment kind of makes a little more sense. Problem with that is when people get tired of the game, people complain that they're begging for a new map. Around chapter 1 of season 9, every single season past chapter 2, people were wanting to go back to the old map. People didn't like the map. It's old. 2 years don't really work, sadly. Maybe a year, year and a half. This guy hasn't. Don't make 2-3 year long chapters. You can make a year and a half chapter easily with good stories. But less than a year chapter, not even a year, whole year chapter, that's not enough time to explain a good story of Fortnite. Fortnite's main hook for me was the story. If they don't have a good story, I'm just playing a shooter, man. Playing the game and following the story through the game is what made Fortnite awesome through chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. Chapter 4 story has been so out of place. And I'm not gonna lie, it is really out of place. But back to this makes sense now. I don't know, guys. What are your guys' thoughts about this in the comments down below? I would love to read some comments if you guys have any who watch this video. Please tell me. What do y'all think about this current Fortnite thing? Honestly, this is making me kind of sad that we didn't get more of Chapter 3 like we should have gotten. And even the files prove it. Like, files prove it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. I do a lot of Fortnite content. I add a little bit here and there of content that I filmed over. Just randomly film with my friends and stuff. But Fortnite is the main part on this content on this channel. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys like and subscribe for Fortnite content in the near future for Season 5 and Chapter 5. Alright guys, peace out, everybody.
I have to stay, I have to go about to show everyone I can know.